Ready? Is that how it is? What? That means who? It means that it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. It's chaos. We're getting it. We're playing NBA 2K. Finals Game 3 between the 85-86 Celtics and the New York Knicks as we're up in the series 2-0. Matched up with Pistol Pete over 6,000 BC. Craig is here. Mr. Chaos is here. And the last game we won, we were down like 15 or 16 and we came back for the win. So this should be a good one. Peter Griffin's about to join us in a moment. He's hanging out in the cut. There he is. It was 23-8. Nah, yo, I was down by 15 or 16, man. Look it up. I'll bet you. That was a good game, though. That was a fight. So we're going to get this game going in about 1 minute, and then get your popcorn popping. Get your pom-poms rocking. Because you're friends with Jervis, Mrs. Buttersworth. From the town of New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Moutier, let the booty play. Is that you? Let's get it. Is that you? Yeah, brother man. One more game after this, and then we're going to get down. Like downtown Julie Brown. If she has a brown mark, that means it's a skid mark.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the New York Knicks. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Dennis Johnson.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
Let's go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by McCoy.
Coast to coast, halfway, baby. The zinger. He's coming through. Porzingis. The buzzer beater in Boston and the Knicks got hurt.
Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And they get the first buzzer.
Let's go.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
The shot by Ainge, no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts.
The game audio is way loud. It's been the same every single time. Let me hear it. It's been the same every single time. Nothing's changed.
On those wide open opportunities.
Hold on. Let me hear it. It's the same as it was, bro.
Moutier with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the pass to Porzingis. Offline with his
It's the
three.
same as it was, man.
On defense,
I didn't change it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to talk with Jeff
Eddie
Hornacek this
Guerrero.
moment. According to him, their
Eddie
focus
G.
defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them.
How you doing
from
today,
the
Eddie G?
perimeter. Guys,
All right, Doris,
What's
thanks.
up, Eddie Guerrero?
And McHale drops them both.
Is that you?
Cantor with it. Moutier passes to Porzingis.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are
He's gonna
at
give
this
you a
level,
Moutier.
in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Porzingis has got 5. Haynes dishes to Bird. Feeds to Johnson. Out to Bird. Lets it go with the 3.
How's he gonna make a shot with Larry Legend?
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Some nice passing by New York here. Passes to Porzingis. Shoots from the baseline. And that's collected by Bird. And the call against Lance Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
What the fuck you doing today, man? No more fouls.
That is his first foul of the game. And here is Johnson. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
I cannot foul anymore than a damn bonus. So frustrating. How you guys doing today, Rockefeller? Shoot him up. It sounds loud for whatever. Because when you talk, it reduces the game audio. That's probably why. It automatically does that. It's a feature.
Jordan Clarkson comes in for Kyle Singleton, and it's Burke in for Darren Collison. Bird kicks to Ainge from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis, and a fast break now for the Knicks. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
That's all fine.
Out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
New York on D. Pick off in midair. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. It's a big height.
Nice shot. Let's go.
Burke's got his first.
What is up, Saquon? What it do?
Johnson, the pass to Bird.
How you doing today, fella?
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And a fast break now for New York.
The floor just really opened up for him.
Let's go, Frank Ntilikina. It's got to be you. If it's not, it's doppelganger trying to look fucking
Johnson
gangbang
kicks to
out
Bird.
here.
Dishes it to Parrish. The kick out to Ainge. Bird outside. Back to Ainge. Boston again missing.
And this quarter has clearly been off the mark.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
How you doing today, fam?
Temporary lapse of focus from him on
Fucking
that
Saquon
turnover. It's
Barkley.
embarrassing, but
Charles
on occasion
Barkley.
it does happen.
Is that
And
you?
now, the first time out called here for Boston.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production.
Man, that
offensively.
shooter's touch jumper gave us momentum.
Can't blame him.
It's gotta be
Getting
you.
the looks, but the shots just
What
aren't
up? What it
Yeah,
do?
and the
What it
slump that
do?
they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally
Is that
strong.
you?
So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocus.
And so here is New York. They lead by 4. It's to Porzingis.
Yeah, foul him up. Let's go.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I hate that shit, man. That's bull.
Now Johnson. Now the dish to Ainge. Fires from deep. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by McHale. Dennis Johnson on the wing.
Oh, reject.
Goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Good take. Good take. Let's get it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tries a three. Tries to keep it alive. Another miss by Johnson. And now the Knicks on the break. He feeds it to Burke. That's good.
There you go.
Burke's got his second basket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
No one near him. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist by Burke.
And another thing I love about him is his willingness to really get in there and mix it up. I mean, to put his body on the line if that's what it's going to take to make a play.
Johnson kicks to Ainge. Buries it from three-point range. Ainge has got 5 now.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Get in there,
Swings
boy.
the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better
Where
than a
is
layup.
Super
So
at?
I'd agree
Mary.
with you there, Greg.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for McHale. Vincent's checked in for Danny Ainge. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And it's tied up with that one.
That's
Time
some fucked
call
up
here.
shit,
The
man.
Knicks decide to talk it over.
Gotta keep him straight, Burt. Doctor for working. Is that you? Is that you? With that dono hype going, Mrs. K with the dono hype last video. And Pete. He's giving me a whole new organ hype. That's a donor hype organ for him. A donor? Let's do it.
Robert Parrish is checked in for Boston.
Come on, speed ass.
O'Quinn dishes to Burke. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Seasting passes to Parrish. Launches a three. No luck. Now the Knicks take it the other way. The pass to Porzingis. Off target from three-point range.
Come on,
On
get him.
offense, here are the Celtics. Vincent, the pass to Seasting. Here's Vincent. Nice ball movement by Boston. Seasting with the bucket. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Get in there.
Hardaway has got his first bucket in this one. In low to Walton. He passes to Seasting. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a
Fuck
team
that
is
guy.
operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just
Yo, why? My controller. Do that.
beautiful when they play the game like this.
O'Quinn defended by Parrish. Burke The pass to Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Come on, bro.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Come on.
Here's Wedman. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Inside. Porzingis.
There you go. Knock that in, Singer.
Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Good quarter, though. Good quarter, man.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
We've got Hardaway. Vujacic is out there with Collison. Then there's Lance Thomas. And it's O'Quinn in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Screen by Parrish. Seasting passes to Bird. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Knicks trail by 3. Kicks it to O'Quinn. Porzingis.
Let's go.
Boy, you gotta love it.
Let's fucking go.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power. And when you've got a big man.
What's up, BK? Thanks for dropping by, dude.
What a huge
How you doing today?
Bird outside. Passes it to Wedman. Great play by Bird to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Bitch, man.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
There's the steal. A solo fast break. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And pushing it up, here's New York. Hardaway passes to Porzingis.
Get in there, boy.
For New York,
There you go.
1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And look back,
It's the Lakers, man.
solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throw.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Vincent comes in for Seaston. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Moody Hayes getting the booty there. Mr. Friedman. Clarence Friedman. Moody Pappy. Moody. Yo, Styles P, what up, bro? Yo, how you been? Is that you, Styles P?
Al Singler, he's checked in
Styles
for
P.
Jordan Clarkson.
Pappy.
Lee comes in for Hardaway. And it's Burke in for Sasha Vujacic.
Is that you, Styles P?
And so he makes
It's
both
good
from
to
the
see you,
line.
brother, man.
Well done again.
Another
Doesn't
day,
have the
another
same
dollar.
problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Pass to Wedman. On the wing, Burke. Here's Vincent. Now the pass to Wedman. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. No good on the 3. The Knicks with the lead. The drive by Cantor. Pass to Porzingis. Nice fake.
The goaltender though.
And
Fuck
fancy
son of a
finishes
bitch.
like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow 'em.
Vincent, the pass to Bird.
Happy birthday, fam.
Here's Vincent. Back to Bird. He dishes it to Walton. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. And there's the feed to McHale. The offensive rebound. Wedman, the pass to McHale. Vincent. Here's Wedman. Burke covering. On the wing, Burke. He passes to Wedman. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Cantor.
Splash.
The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the Knicks.
Damn, happy birthday to you, Styles.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Big love, bro.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump
Uncle
that they're
Pappy.
having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocus.
Is that you?
Celtics making a switch here.
Is that you? Hanging
Celtics
out,
trail by
man.
3.
Doing the damn thing. You know how it is. Same
Pass
fight,
to
different
Seasting.
motherfucking
He
round.
kicks it to McHale. They set the pick. And here's Bird from the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to
Let's go.
capitalize here in
Get
this
out of
one.
hand.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take
Let's
some
go,
risks.
Joe
See
Pappy.
if they can cut that lead down.
And you can sense the momentum
Yeah,
starting to
I'll
swing
take that.
their way.
Yeah,
Joe
they're taking
Pappy.
charge here. I mean, there's no question
Let's
about
go.
it. The lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy
I
looks
like this
inside,
lineup on the
they'll
floor.
be in big trouble.
Porzingis is obviously going to get his. But he needs to shoot that ball. That's
Boston
really
making some
great.
changes. Danny Ainge is checked
2
in
minutes
for
left
Vincent,
in the quarter.
and
Game
Dennis
3
Johnson's subbing
from
for
the city
Seasting.
of New York.
Feeds to O'Quinn. Pass to Porzingis. To the middle. And it's sent
Oh,
back by
shit.
McHale. But they'll get another chance. Hardaway kicks to Burke. Here's the pass to Porzingis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's tipped. And stolen by Burke. Hardaway dishes to Burke.
Oh,
And Parrish
shit.
sends it back.
He's like a mini Allen Iverson.
Johnson outside. Danny Ainge on the wing. To halt the run. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Ainge has got 8 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
What?
You know, not only is the game neck and
What's
neck,
up,
but
Charlie?
the rebounding battle is
What are you
too.
doing today, bro?
Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
1:21 left here in the second. Bird, the pass to Johnson.
Dave's gone.
They got to figure out this defense this
That's a
season.
good look.
I mean, they have not done a good job of making the extra pass and adjusting to how they're being defended. If they do that, then I think they can get some open shots.
Yeah,
by
the
moving
singer
ball
with
and
the
moving
shot. Let's
the
go.
ball. And that
Thank
might
you for
work
coming
on their
through,
advantage.
man. Hit up
Boy, I
Charlie.
tell you what,
He's
nice
an
little
awesome
run here
guy.
they're going on.
If you don't know
Getting
Charles
to
in
the
charge,
tin
his
has
friend
been the
Jamal
key. They're
Charles.
getting point-blank looks
And
time
Charlie
and
Sheen.
time again.
New York leading by 4. Here's O'Quinn. And he banks in the
Where's the
layup.
foul?
And they're beginning to just
Where's the
flat out
foul,
fall
man?
apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The shot by Ainge, no good. And so here is New York. Here's Porzingis. Bird covering. Bird kicks to O'Quinn.
No.
Excellent D there from Perry.
What are you doing? Come on,
Celtics
pass
trail
to
by
KP.
6. Ainge dishes to Parrish. Poked away. Hardaway with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Leads him in there.
Yeah, let's go.
O'Quinn.
Looked terrific in transition.
Days gone.
Days gone with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime
Jamal
they've had the numbers
Charles.
advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again.
And we've reached halftime in this
He
one.
looks like a fool.
Knicks lead by 8. And don't
Scott
go
Van
away.
Venus.
After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. The second half just about to get going here. We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Celtics. Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Parrish. Then it's Bird. And it's McHale in at the 4 slot. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. This is to Ainge. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Laid in with a nice touch.
There you go. Let's go, man. There you go. Let's
He
go,
has
man.
5.
Man, have they
Hit
been
that leg
effective
button.
at getting the ball.
Heat it up.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
To the paint. Number 11. Hammers
Let's
it
go.
on. Polish off the break.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. It makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Ainge. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Ainge has got 14.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to
fucking
become
dick.
priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against New York.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure.
Come on,
when he's
man.
getting his shot off. He's a
You
very
better than that.
composed shooter.
A different look for New York.
Thank you.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Hardaway. And leaves
Charlie
up
Sheen.
for Sasha Vujacic.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line.
Booty
Passes in
day.
regular.
Don't give the booty away.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who
booty
cares
whip.
about height? I mean, it's just
Booty
a number.
wop.
Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Al Singler, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Hardaway comes in for Brooke Lopez. And it's Burke in for Lee.
Oh, it's rejected.
McHale.
Oh, he does shit.
And he uses the glass on the layup. New York leading by 4. Burke, the pass to Porzingis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here comes Bird. 5 points in the game. McHale kicks to Johnson. Back to McHale. It's stolen by Moutier. Right side Hardaway. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Burke.
There you go, foul him up.
Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Are you kidding me?
Checked in for Dennis Johnson. Celtics trail by 3. Bird with it. Now defended by Moutier. Bird dishes to McHale. Back to Bird. The Celtics making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
What's that read to?
New York calls timeout.
Fucking outrageous, man. Chaos is a good guy. I am not.
He's checked in for New York. Vujacic comes in for Burke. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Seasting, guarded by Hardaway. Passes it to Seasting. 5 to shoot. Hardaway with the steal. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Hardaway with the steal. Bird with some nice D.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And it's good.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
There's the dish to Parrish. He feeds it to Bird. He passes to Vincent. Kicks it to Parrish. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Moutier, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Cuts off the pass. 1:19 left to play here in the third.
Oh, quick hands on the steal.
You dickhead.
On the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
New York calls timeout.
You know what? I think
goddamn crank yanker
right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Yes, they do. Yes,
Austin making some changes. Comes in for Vincent, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Seasting. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to O'Quinn.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
He dishes it to Johnson. Back to Ainge for the lead. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
To end the run, Porzingis can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. Ainge. Johnson, the pass to McHale. The feed to Parrish. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. And he gets it back. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Beasley. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lee with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. No good from Lee. The Celtics with the lead. And Bird, here we go. The kick out to Ainge. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
All this guy does is shoot threes with Danny Ainge.
24 seconds. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside to Beasley. 1 second left. And it's good on the way in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Get him.
And we wrap up the third and looking to...
It's your boy Croy and Troy from St. Croix. I know you're secret.
Hardaway is out there with Lance Thomas. Then it's Vujacic. And there's Collison. And it's Cancer in at the 5, roaming the pace. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And Bird, here we go. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Moutier. Uncovered. That one wide left.
Should have fucking
They
dunk.
haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort. Well, that was a pretty ambitious pass, a nice try, but that was a long shot to get converted. What a performance. Just look at the game for Hardaway. He's got 10 points and 4 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do
Hardaway
it.
is going to share the
You're right on
Hardaway,
with that.
man.
He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Low-scoring game in the fourth quarter.
Boston trail.
Up in the series 2-0.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Back to Johnson. He kicks it to Bird. Feeds it to Parrish. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. The
We know he's going to Danny
Alex scoring
Ainge.
Clark for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Walton's checked in for the Celtics.
Been there, KP.
Celtics trail by 4. Johnson kicks to Ainge. McHale inside. He's against Cancer. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Porzingis. The shot
Where's
was
the
off.
foul?
Nice D from McHale. Bird right side. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Second shot opportunity.
Where is the foul, man?
This is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
New York calls timeout.
Out of control, Mary.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. Lopez comes in for Lance Thomas. Lee
No, he
checked in
hasn't.
for Sasha Vujacic. And it's Burke in for Darren Collison. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Ainge kicks to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. Johnson goes in. Bird, the pass to Ainge. Great play by Bird.
The fucking got open,
They
cocksucker.
got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. McHale kicks to Walton. Johnson outside. Pass to McHale. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Walton. The 9-foot shot. Knicks with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Johnson dishes to McHale. And Lee pulls it down. Here's Walton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And guys, what do you think about the offense? Defensive approach we've seen so far for Boston.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for the Knicks. Collison comes in for Burke. Moutier passes to Porzingis. Trying to get back on track. And he gets it to go.
He's gone cold at the wrong time. Struggling to score here down the stretch.
Lance Thomas. One shot. That free throw good from Porzingis.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. Out to Bird. Dishes to Ainge. Releases. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. There's 1:40 left in the game. This is it to Ainge. McHale inside. O'Quinn defending. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. A drive by Lee. Moutier moves back up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's stolen by Moutier. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. The coast-to-coast dunk. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Porzingis.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Leads running. They grab their own miss. He passes it to Porzingis and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish him.
And he commits the intentional foul. Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
New York calls timeout. They lead by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth.
Man, he had a double-double.
For Lopez. Vujicic comes in for Lee. And it's Burke in for Darren Collins. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops.
It's got to be you.
Cushion.
Good game, Brian.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called.
Last 2 minutes, man. 2-minute drill.
They trail by 5. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
Johnson kicks to Ainge. Back to Johnson. Danny Ainge on the wing.
Oh,
Shoots. What a beautiful
fucking
shot.
blocked that shit.
3.
Ooh, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean,
Frank
management is crucial at this time of the game. That's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's O'Quinn. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great
just
job
missed.
making sure
That's
they
all.
get away from them
It
late.
was fair. Even, back and forth.
They did what they needed to do and
It's
held
got to
their
be
ground
you.
when it mattered most, and got the W.
Thank you for joining
All right,
us.
so the next game,
This is Kevin
what
Harlan
is the
saying
next
thank you for tuning
game
in.
that we're going to do?
Now
What teams
let's
we're
check
going
out
to play?
player of the game.
We can do game 4 and end it. Just kidding. Game 4. Alright, no doubt. Game 1 of Rockets and Golden State. Okay. KP coming through in the clutch. Definitely the MVP of the series. Game 4, it's game 1. Oh. Nah, it's whatever you want to do, bro. Game 4 or game 1. It's up to you, homie. But that is it. And we're going to see you soon with some more NBA. But for now, it's got